Welcome back, curl friends, to part 2 of my wash day routine that was requested by the very beautiful Julie, which is 1922 Misty Blue, and she asked, will you record your wash day tomorrow? So here I am, I'm just going through my curls, making sure that I release the tangles after my deep conditioner. I left the deep conditioner on my hair for a long time, overnight pretty much, but as you can see, that really did nothing detrimental to my strands. It actually helped. So I'm going in with my Felicia Leatherwood brush and I'm starting at the ends, working my way on up. You really want to make sure that you go ahead and just detangle your strands from the bottom all the way up in a downward motion as to not prevent unnecessary breakage. So I'm just going through that strand. I'm using the brush upside down first or in a more of a vertical position before I move to the horizontal way. I don't have a lot of breakage, which is fantastic. So I'm really excited about that. Here, I'm just going in and rolling up my hair, making sure to be really careful with my ends before I move on to the next section. So I'm going to do the exact same thing on the second side. So again, to recap, I'm going through my curls, making sure that I use the water to help detangle my strands. This is a really effective way of making sure that you don't incur unnecessary breakage. I'm now going in with my Felicia Leatherwood brush, starting from the bottom and working my way on up. I've quickly finished that, and so I'm going to go ahead and twist it on up and get it out of the way again. So you repeat the same thing on all the steps, on all your strands rather. Now I went in with my cold rinse. The cold rinse is really meant to lock in the moisture from my deep conditioner. That's really going to help. There are some people who say that that's not really necessary for fine natural strands, but I beg to differ. I mean, you guys will see in the next few clips what I'm talking about. Now I'm going in and really making sure that my strands have some bounce. That's a bounce shot for you, as well as the texture shot that I wanted to show you, which I attribute to that cold rinse. Now I'm going ahead with my hair and kind of just giving you a look at what I'm starting with after that deep condition. I'm going to take down the first side and then go ahead and spritz with some water just to make sure that I'm working on totally hydrated strands before I start to apply my products. So again, smoothing, trying to get the water into my low porosity strands while I also part my hair. So I'm going to start on that back section with the Curl Origin leave-in hydration. Very creamy, very lightweight product. I'm being silly with the camera. But yeah, so I'm just really going in, trying to get the product to just seep right in. That's what you want. You want it to seep right in. And so working with that product, I got a little bit more to make sure it's in. Now I'm going in with my Oyen Handmade hairdo. And again, just really warming the product up with my hands to make sure that the product is actually going into my low porosity strands. So working that through, you can tell that the curl clumpage is starting to really activate. Now I'm going to go in with my Twisted Definition to make sure that the style that I impart on my fine strands will actually maintain the curl pattern that I'm looking for, and it will actually result in something that I can rock after this low manipulation style is done for the week. So I decided to go with a braid out. I'm now, those are my braids, 4 sections, cornrows, and I've got a little bonus tip before I leave. So for those of you who are concerned about growth, you could definitely check out the Camille Rose Growth Serum. Just put it on your parts and make sure to really massage it in. Don't forget those edges as per usual, and be sure to, make sure that you get a little bit on your ends. One last final bonus tip. I know that this is a successful wash day because I have very minimal breakage. So that's success in my books. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked this and the last episode, please feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe because it really helps my channel out and it gives me motivation to make more videos. Thanks again, guys. Talk to you guys and see you guys in the next video. Love ya!